Welcome. So yesterday I had talked about how I was going to be upping the outreach and making content, all that kind of good stuff. So right now I'm just going to get you updated on what I did today and go through all that. Oh, by the way, the reason I'm in a suit, Thursdays I work at the temple. So anybody who was curious about that, that's why. I just got home. So here's the data. I got a late start today. I came home. Well, so when it came to the emails, I found out yesterday that a lot of the leads that I was using were causing a lot of bouncing within my email, and the reason for that is they just were not good. The actual inboxes were trash. So what I ended up needing to do is I had to put it through a lead scraper, and the lead scraper that I use is called Bulk Email Checker. That's the one that they suggested to use yesterday. So I went online, used Bulk Email Checker, and then I used D7 Lead Finder, and I used contractors in Utah. I downloaded a list of contractors, and within the list of contractors, I had a total of 778 in Salt Lake. So I had 778 leads in Salt Lake, and when I ran it through the lead checker, 360 emails were validated and good, and 226 were complete garbage, and then 129 were unknown emails that didn't even work. So I had 360 emails, and then I wanted to start a new campaign. So I opened up instantly. I went into sequences and I wrote a new email. My email was, "Hey." So the subject line, I used for ChatGPT to write the subject line. So we'll see how this goes. I'm testing it. We're going to see if there's any big difference. But I said subject line, "Hey, why aren't you on camera yet?" Question mark. That was the subject line. "Hey, I was looking for contractors in the Salt Lake area and you guys came up. My team and I help contractors who don't have the team, skills, or time make videos for their social media to build a community of buyers and don't have to spend money on ads or leads. We just helped Branchstone Fencing land a client using this exact strategy. Mind if I share how we can help you do the same?" Question mark. And it said Best Andrew Foyt, Launch Brandly. So here's the data. Going to filter, looking at so 360 emails, a total of 90 emails were sent out. That's it. So I was under the impression that I was going to be sending a lot more out. So here's some data that I found out. 17% open rate. That's not good. 0 responses. So I obviously did get a slow start to it because it took me a while to get those leads scraped. By the way, when I downloaded from D7 Lead Finder, it takes about 5 minutes to get the leads. After that, for me to analyze and actually check the leads, it took me an hour and a half or so. That's how long the system takes to update it. So not fully intended, but that is what ended up happening. I normally will send about 300 to 360 emails a day. So that's not very good. 17% open rate, there has to be a problem with something. Whatever it might be, I'm not sure. Let's see how many leads were that bounced. Only one bounced, so that's a 2% contact rate that bounced. That's way better. Last time it was a significantly higher. 360 leads, that's a total of what it is. By the way, so the software I used for the checker cost me about $6 to check 5,000 leads. So I have about I have like 4,000 and change left to check. And then I just have that to continue to do. So tomorrow is going to be very crucial. I also contacted I contacted the provider I use for my inboxes. The provider I use is Premium Inboxes. The coach I have, his name is Luke Piscani. He suggests to use them. They're awesome. It cost me like $3.50 a month per inbox to send emails. What I've understood, now what they tell me is you don't really get a good idea whether an email is good or not after you send a couple hundred. So I'm sitting here looking at 17% respond rate on 90 emails sent. There's not a lot of data. It's not a very good sample size, so I'm gonna continue to believe in this this method, the subject line and everything. I'm going to continue to believe in it. We're going to see what happens in the future. We're going to see what happens tomorrow. And then tomorrow is also going to be a big day for content. So I'm going to spend a lot of time filming and a lot of time editing. One of the videos that I want to film and edit, and I thought doing this, I'm going to put myself in the Utah Contractors, Utah Entrepreneur Group, Facebook groups. Basically offer my services at a discount, like a in the door, trying to get testimonials, that kind of stuff. So I want to get involved in those things. I definitely need to start making content. Content is 100% the most important thing at the top of the list of what I need to do, because at the end of the day, content is the proof of concept. Content is the outreach. Content is everything. And so my content will be rolling out tomorrow hardcore. I'm going to be doing a lot of filming. I'm going to make it crispy. We got to do a lot of scripting. I got to make sure it looks good. So I'm just going to keep you guys updated exactly what's going on with the process. We're going to see how it goes. I got to continue to keep pounding away. More and more emails. Not a great sample size, but we are cooking with it. So sorry, I'm reading an email. I got an email today. So, I can't tell if this is actually like legit. So it's an email I got. I can't tell if it's like a lead or not. So it says, they responded to my email. Thank you for your submission at why aren't you on camera yet? We appreciate you submitting your claim. We will get back to you with you soon. If there is an emergency, please reach out to our specific contractor or your important contacts form. If you do not have the contactor sheet, please reach out to the HOA representative. I think it was an automated message, probably via AI. I'll respond to them tomorrow, see what it's all about. But I don't get it. All right, guys. So I'll be wrapping it up for the day. By the way, went to the temple, had an amazing time. My wife came home from work. We made chicken and asparagus, cooked it up. It was phenomenal. And then we also got dressed, went to the temple. Every time before I go to the temple, I know I said this last week. Anyone can go back and watch last Thursday. I feel like, I don't know. Like I'm just like, it's going back to the temple. Like I'm excited. But then after I get done, I always feel so much better. Serving people, getting to talk with people, getting the wisdom from the people I work with. Like it is just totally other level. I love it so much. And then on the way home, we were both craving food and just being spontaneous. My wife, she was like, we should go get McDonald's ice cream. It's like down. What turned in from a McDonald's ice cream was 2 McDoubles, a McChicken, a large fry, and a 10-piece nugget. And I feel like garbage. McDonald's sucks, but it's also so good. So I need to do better with that. I mean, it's fun. It's like, okay, but I enjoy doing things like that with my wife. I love her dearly. She is so beautiful. Her birthday is this Sunday, the day of the Super Bowl. We're celebrating it Saturday. So that's going to be good stuff. Anyone watching this, wish her happy birthday in the comments. Her name's Lexi Foyt, so you can see her in social. Wish her happy birthday. And then tomorrow is we're celebrating my stepmom's birthday, and we are going to dinner. And it's kind of a secret where we're going. I'm not going to reveal that until the day of, because in the event that some miraculous thing happened where she watched this and it was all spoiled, I would be screwed. So I'm not doing that. Guys, I'm wrapping it up. It's 10:04 p.m. It is February 6th, 2025. One day at a time, 2 clients. Oh, by the way, my friend, we ended up changing it. We're doing it March 6th because I might be getting more emails and I need 2 weeks to warm my email. So we're ending on March 6th. That's when we started today. We're ending March 6th. We're not going to do it in the month of February. Full month. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.